A rich second-generation heir arrives at a noodle shop with his gang to eat noodles, but he accidentally bumps into a woman who has become a vegetable. He is immediately captivated by her beautiful appearance, so he decides to find out what it's like to be with a vegetable. At that moment, the woman's parents rush out to stop him. Seeing this, the rich guy slaps the woman and scolds her for dirtying his clothes. Seeing this, the father quickly apologizes to the rich guy on behalf of his wife and daughter. However, the rich guy says that the apology needs to be sincere. He says that if the vegetable woman spends a few days with him, he will forget about the incident. Just at this critical moment, the young man arrives in time and knocks the rich guy down with one punch. He tells the rich guy to apologize to his parents and the woman and then leave. However, the rich guy doesn't take it seriously, thinking the young man was just joking. His henchman said that the rich guy is the son of the richest person in Jiangqing, the heir to the Lin family. What Lin Tianze and others don't know is that the young man is actually the true heir to the Lin family. It was 3 years ago when the young man just proposed to his girlfriend, but the next second, his girlfriend was hit and thrown by an out-of-control car while trying to save him. When the young man was in extreme grief, a luxury car suddenly stopped in front of him. The woman who got out of the car was his biological mother. She came to pick him up and make him the head of the Lin family and marry the daughter of the Zhao family. But the young man misunderstood his mother's actions, thinking she had sent someone to injure his girlfriend, so he vowed never to return to the Lin family again. The rich guy, the heir, was just a setup by Madame Shen to provoke the young man. The young man wasn't interested in the position of the head of the family at all. He now only wants to take care of his girlfriend who became a vegetable, but Madame Shen still didn't give up. She often came to the noodle shop pretending to eat noodles to persuade the young man. However, the young man was determined not to get involved with the Lin family anymore, so he always made Madame Shen go away disappointed. Until one day, the rich guy heard that Madame Shen often visited a certain noodle shop, so he thought there must be something special about the noodles there. He went to the noodle shop with his henchman, which led to the scene we saw earlier. However, the rich guy didn't recognize the young man, so he ordered his henchman to beat the young man up. Seeing this, the parents begged the rich guy to let them go, but the rich guy kicked the mother to the ground, causing her to lose consciousness after hitting the steps. The young man was furious and wanted to fight back, but the rich guy knocked him down with a punch. Then the young man was held down by several henchmen. Seeing this, the young man immediately said he would have Madame Shen cancel the rich guy's inheritance rights and hold a family meeting to expel him from the family. Hearing this, the rich guy became a little nervous, but he thought it was because Madame Shen had come here to eat noodles and the young man overheard. Seeing that the young man was lying to him, the rich guy ordered his henchman to knock him out. Then he told his henchmen to carry these people inside and assign 2 henchmen to guard the door. The henchmen were afraid to offend either side, so they said the boss was out. However, sharp-eyed Miss Zhao noticed bloodstains left on the steps. Seeing this, Madame Shen knew that the young man and his group must have gotten into trouble. She immediately took out her phone and called the young man, but the young man's phone rang on the floor inside the store. Madame Shen realized right away that the young man had gotten into trouble. She immediately ordered her men to search the surrounding area for the young man. They soon heard screams coming from the backyard. Madame Shen rushed to the backyard with her men. At this moment, the rich guy was about to take advantage of the woman. The young man wanted to save his girlfriend, but he was held down by the henchmen. At the same time, Madame Shen and her men were getting closer. The henchman who noticed the commotion reported to the rich guy that someone was coming, but the rich guy didn't take it seriously and continued his game. Seeing this, the young man could only scream desperately. When Madame